What's going on, you guys? It's David again with another video, and I titled this video Cultivation. In the first video, titled Just Start, it was simply about just taking that first step to your goals or achievements or habit start. Just getting your foot in the door, just starting. But this second video, I'm titling Cultivation, because when you start, you're not just diving in, right? You're not just gonna get as efficient or as good at what you want to do by just starting. No, it costs a price. It takes your effort. It takes working on yourself. It takes grind. Today is October 5th of 2024. We're 5 days in this 90-day winter arc, right? Straight work. You want to learn new skills. You want to learn new habits, or even drop bad habits, right? We all want to do something greater with our lives, but the first step to start. The second is cultivation. We got to learn. We got to learn a skill. We have to drop feckless friends. It comes at a cost, and you have to be ready to pay it when you start, because if you're not prepared, then it's just gonna hit you like a brick. We know that hard work is hard work, but when we get to the hard work, we have no idea how hard it is, right? Which forces us to shift things, to move things around in our lives. If you really want to make time for it, you'll find time for it. If you don't have a schedule, you got to cultivate that into your life. You want to be able to build and just become a better person in general. You have to be able to cultivate yourself, change with the tide. And another thing, the one thing that we cannot change in this world is change is coming. Change itself is embedded into the fibers of this universe. Everything changes, even now. The trees are growing, and we can't even see it, but they're growing. They're becoming more than they were yesterday. Change. So sometimes change is good. Sometimes change feels bad, but all change is meant for your good. But we must utilize this time to cultivate. If your life isn't so difficult right now, you need to take advantage of it. What do ants do? In the summertime, ants work non-stop because they know winter's coming. And that is when they feast on their harvest, right? But when the sun's out, when things are good, when there's the most food out for the ants are working non-stop. And you see, ants take advantage when it's time, when things are good. They do all that they can so that when the hard times come around, they are more than prepared. And next year they do it all over again. Or the next season they do it all over again and all over again. And they're prepared every winter because they cultivate. Now, as humans, the principle does not change. When the sun's out in your life and things are good, maybe better than they've ever been, take advantage of it. Learn something new, right? Drop those bad habits that you have. Drop those feckless friends. I implore you, for your future's benefit and for those around you who take influence and and take your heed. Cultivate, cultivate, cultivate. For the price of staying as you are is great. Sometimes I think about it. Of the major causes of depression is looking in the past, right? We reminisce on how good the past was or how bad the past was, and we live there. But we're not present. We're not present in the past anymore. You know why? Things change. The world changed. The world cultivated, and now you're living in what is non-existent anymore, and it brings this depression because there's a gap of what you want things to be like, or what things used to be like, and how things are. But there is only now in this moment. And again, I implore you, if the sun is out on your life, cultivate. Do something. Learn something new. Drop that bad habit. Because hard times are coming. And if you're in a bad time of your life and you are not prepared, then good luck. But for those of you who cultivated and did the inner work and went to the gym and had these good habits in place, when the hard times come around, you're prepared. Because no matter what, you're going to go to the gym. No matter what, you're going to stick to the right diet. I'm not saying you're not going to fall short in these times, right? But getting up is going to be a whole lot easier if you prepare beforehand, because you know what to do. You learn the skills, and skills don't leave. So again, I implore you with greatness to cultivate yourself for your future self's sake. Be present for the future and do all that you can in the season that you're in.